Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been doing well and that this month has been treating you guys good. I'm Karma, and this is Karma Light Reading, okay? If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much for supporting me. Sorry, my cats are like running all over the place. This is your love reading for September 19th through the 26th. Please keep in mind energy is fluid. So I may be picking up on something that's already happened to you, that you're currently going through, that you may be going through. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If something doesn't fit with your situation, please don't make it. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Sagittarius. My Michigan accent was trying to come out right now. So let me just pull that back. I haven't lived in Michigan in 23 years. So let's go ahead and get started for my Sag, September 19th through 26th. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius and Venus? You could be dealing with an earth sign. I have Virgo here as well as Gemini. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign. But I feel that a connection with somebody has ended, okay? And you're kind of taking this time to retreat and go within. You're really thinking about what is it that you want. There's some healing that needs to happen. I think that you're connecting to yourself, Sagittarius, on a new level. And what I mean by new level is it's a different type of level than you have connected with yourself on. And if you haven't yet, you're about to. And here's why. This pair of cards here is giving me a double meaning. I do feel like Sagittarius, for a majority of you, something has ended, okay? There's some sort of shame or guilt or sadness associated with this ending. You feel very lonely, okay? And you are alone right now. But on top of this showing that you need to heal spiritually and connect and find your light, not only does the Lovers upside down mean that something ended, but it's letting me know that you're not connected to your true inner self. Okay, Sag? You are lacking a lot in the self-love. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I felt it coming though. You're lacking right now in the self-love area, and not to say that you don't love yourself. You do. I know that you do, but I think that there's more that you could be giving to yourself than what you're giving to others or to other situations in your outside world. I feel like Spirit right now is really wanting you to connect with your inner self and try to find your light so that your light can shine brighter. I feel like a lot of you right now are in the dark, not only in this situation that has ended, but just in your life in general, okay? In your connection with yourself, because how you connect with yourself and how close you are with yourself will affect how your connections are on the outside, okay? Here we go. Okay, so Libra energy is here as well. So like I said, you could definitely be dealing with an air sign. So we have Gemini and Libra here as well as Virgo. So something needs to be balanced out, okay? Some of you could be dealing with some legal issues pertaining to this. You could be, not even legal, just things with the government. Maybe some of you, have some paperwork that you're waiting to hear back from, and that's kind of holding everything off for this situation. But there is judgment and truth coming. This is a card, this is karma, okay? It's justice, karmic justice is what I like to call it. But it's going to tip the scales in your favor. Truth is going to be coming out regarding a certain situation, and it will be in a positive manner that will benefit you, Sagittarius. What do we got? Ooh. Okay. So I have the 8 of Cups in reverse with the 7 of Swords in reverse, and we'll clarify, but what I'm getting from this is there's a lot of confusion surrounding this situation, okay? A lot of confusion. I feel like somebody wanted to make a change. Somebody wanted to heal the past, okay, between this connection. And it wasn't accepted, or they're still running from it. This is somebody who's working on themselves, who's really trying to change what has happened in a situation in the past, and they want to make it right. And this is somebody running from it out of confusion. So I almost feel like somebody might be confused about either going back towards a situation that they've been in before, okay? Let's just see. Let's get some more. And I'm going to clarify. I have a few decks out here today that I want to use for you guys. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius? So this could be a time where some of you are feeling alone, maybe like you don't have anyone in your corner, okay? And really realizing what you need to do for yourself and how you are, you know, the main person who has your back is you. Not to say that you don't have people in your life that aren't loyal or trustworthy, but at some point in our journey here, we have to connect and realize that nobody is responsible for ourselves except for ourselves, you know, and that we really truly can't expect or rely on other people to provide to us what we want. And I kind of feel like here that may have been the case, okay? And somebody might be really confused about, if I take this on a self-love message here, I feel like some of you guys could be trying to heal some things within yourself, and you're very confused on which way do you go to fix the external circumstances of your life. Which direction do I, Sagittarius, need to take? Is it really all me, or is it, you know, because of somebody else? If I, you know, things like that, really analyzing what's going on because you're confused. So let's see. But clarity, okay, well, I guess that one wanted to come out. Clarity is coming. Oh yes, clarity is coming. And here you are, fire sign, King of Wands and the Hanged Man. So this is somebody who becomes enlightened, okay? And they know what they want. They're very passionate, okay? So I feel like if you can connect with yourself here regarding this situation, knowing that things happen for us and not to us, okay, Sagittarius, you're going to reach some point of enlightenment where you're going to release the stress of this situation that's been, I feel like it's been putting a toll on you. You're really in your mind. I feel like you're thinking a lot about it. You're just trying to figure out what's the right way to go. Holy Spirit, please show us what Sagittarius has. This one wants to come out. Okay. Okay. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles. So you are confused. You do become enlightened. You begin to understand and see things from a different point of view. And what I think happens is it leads you away. You're realizing that things are inconsistent. You're overwhelmed. Somebody could be very untrustworthy. You're realizing that although you want this situation, it isn't the best situation for you. It's not giving you what you want or providing you with what you need, okay? And it has you out of sorts. Strength in reverse. This is Leo too, by the way. A lot of major arcana cards in this reading, Sagittarius. So I feel like what you're going through is a big moment in your life. This is a big obstacle. And you're like kind of trying to, you're in the dark right now and you're trying to see your way through. The overall message is the Hermit. So yes, you're feeling lonely, alone. You're not understanding, you know, where you're at right now and which direction you need to go. But Spirit is saying, because the focus of this lesson that you're dealing with right now is to go within. You need to go within to start healing and addressing issues. What is this? Oh yes, that happened to me when I was younger. How do I heal from this? How do I let go of that? Okay? Because you're very overwhelmed. And so things in your life are showing up as being inconsistent. And I feel like either you or the other person, somebody feels like they're being manipulated. They feel like the other party is not trustworthy, okay? And that there isn't, listen, yeah, they just keep showing me trust, trust, trust. I mean, not to trust, so they're just showing me like in red with exclamation points, which to me is you don't have the trust in this connection to be able to stabilize it and move forward, okay? And that's why we have the King of Cups kind of upside down and all confused and out of sorts with Leo as well. So let's clarify some messages here. Holy Spirit, what is that? Yeah, because something ended. So the Hermit and the Lovers, it's time for a journey, okay? You're fleeing from something. Somebody fled, somebody left the situation, okay? It was too confusing. I feel like you guys couldn't really, neither one of you had the energy, Sagittarius, to, and I hate to say this, but neither one of you had the energy to work on it, okay? It was like, both of you knew what needed to be done, but you were failing to figure out how to properly explain it to the other person, so you guys just left. It was like, this is too much. This is too confusing. I can't do this. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups. That doesn't make sense. Okay. So Eight of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse is being clarified by the Ten of Wands. So this was a burden, okay? This was something that was causing a lot of stress, okay? And that makes a lot of sense. Somebody, it was like you kept trying to prove yourself over and over to this person or this situation, Sagittarius, or vice versa. They kept trying to do that to you. And it wasn't working, so it became like a burden where you're just constantly showing them all these actions, okay? Each wand is like an action of coming forward and doing something, and they weren't being met, so you walked away or vice versa. But it was like, no matter how much you tried to prove yourself to this person, you were met with some sort of resistance, or they weren't believing, yes, this is what I'm doing, or vice versa. The other person could have felt like that too. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Hangman with the Ten of Wands. Thank you. Okay, so this was somebody that you were with for a while. I feel like, wow. Okay, so to clarify the Hanged Man and the King of Wands, I do, when you have this enlightenment, when you become enlightened and when you realize and have that clarity, you know, that we talked about here with the Hanged Man and the King of Wands, I was going to say, I think that you end up just being on your own, that it's not stable enough for you to heal this connection. And I do see that now with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. You're on your own, you're focused, but you're focusing on a connection that you used to have with somebody. And I don't know if it's this person. It could be for some of you. But for others, I think that you walked away from the situation, Sagittarius, and you're balancing things out. You could be working on your inner child as well, healing yourself, okay? Because you're in your power. You're coming into your power here. She's got her money stacked up. She's wearing her best clothes. Her garden is filled with fruits ready to be picked. So this is somebody who's got their shit together, okay? And if you don't right now, this is just Spirit letting you know that you're about to. But with the Six of Cups, with this, I'm getting a few messages. This could mean you are full of love. You've healed yourself. You've worked on your inner wounds and things that needed to be cleared from your energy and your aura, and you have connected, which is really the basis of your reading here too, because we're starting with the Hermit. But with that, I'm also feeling that some of you are reminiscing about somebody from the past. And I have this strong feeling that it's a different person than what this situation is here. Okay, take that how that resonates. If that's not for you, then that's not for you, but Spirit is pushing that. So you could be wanting, now that you're in your, in your power, you could be wanting to connect with somebody from the past who you had a really good connection with and you want to work it out. Yeah, that doesn't go with that spirit. They're just given, today they've been weird with this deck. I think I might have to not use this deck for the rest, but let's see. Here we go. Yeah, perfect. So, Strength and the King of Cups in reverse. This is time for you to, ooh, with the Death card. So Scorpio's here twice, so you could be dealing with a water sign. So transformation, like I said, you're overwhelmed, you're confused. Spirit's telling you to take a break, rest, pull back, okay? This is a time of transition. This is a time of pulling back, resisting on other things. You need to focus on yourself, Sagittarius. That's what I'm feeling here. This is a time for you to get on your feet, to bring things together. Don't carry the baggage with you. Set the baggage down. Walk free. Liberate yourself, okay? You don't have to carry everything from the past with you into the future. Let's get some soul messages real quick. Holy Spirit, can we have soul messages for Sagittarius? Wow, so during the pre-shuffle for you before I hit record, this card came out. So the ever-unfolding rose. Please keep in mind that we are much like a flower, our energy and how we grow, okay? We start out closed off, and with each situation we go through, we blossom and open. So the ever-unfolding rose is reminding you that situations happen for you and not to you. So yeah, you're going through a situation. That's why you're alone. That's why you're feeling lonely. That's why you need to go on this spiritual journey, Sagittarius, and connect with yourself. Because Spirit is really saying here, this is happening for you. We've put you in this situation, in this position, so that you can learn, evolve, and grow from it on a level that you don't necessarily even know is there, because you've never been there. Trust your path. So they're telling you that you're being supported, whether you know it or not, from your spirit guides, but to trust your path. Don't give up, and don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in, Sagittarius? Are any of you guys like, God, I mean, I know my viewers aren't high school viewers, but they want me to say this, like, peer pressure? Like, are you doing things because other people do it? Or, you know what I mean? Don't try to mimic or be somebody else. Be yourself. So if you're not somebody who likes to go out and party a lot, but your friends do, and so you're putting yourself in a situation and you're going out and partying a lot and it's not really what you want to do, don't. Then those aren't people that should be your friends. You're hanging out with a vibration that doesn't match yours, and that's why you're, you know, all over the place. So keep that in mind. Really listen to your energy when you're around certain people. If certain people make you feel like you're buzzing and you're up here, it's not for you. It's not healthy, okay? And you're not going to benefit from it. Okay, my loves, this is all that I'm getting for you today. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do a monthly contest for all of my subscribers to win for your chance to win a free reading from me for 30 minutes. Anything you want, ask me any questions. I'll email it to you. It's just a fun little thing for me to do, to be able to connect with my viewers, because I love you guys so much. And make sure that you check in next week as well for your weekly. Love you guys. Mwah.